my people, morning. I don't know, it's that B15 guy again, here with another video. Today, not much will be going on. I'm just gonna go over the car, go over a couple things. Gonna be checking my spark plugs. Been having some rough idle on and off. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. So I'm gonna be checking my spark plugs, checking the gapping to see how those are. And you know, it's about time the car needs a service, so I will be doing that soon. So a video will be coming on that soon as well. So I'm just gonna go over everything and just take a little look, see what's up inside. Betsy's a little dirty because rain has been falling, and so you know she's a bit dirty, but I won't be cleaning her today. Perhaps another video. I'll get to that, so come with me. We'll dive into the engine, take a look at those spark plugs and see what's up. Alright folks, so to get this job done, here we are. I have a couple tools here with me. I have my ratchet handle set that I'll be using to, you know, pull these bolts to remove the coil packs so I can access the spark plugs down in the engine. I also have my spanner set here with me if I need, you know, to pull anything. So I'm gonna go ahead now and disconnect these. Hard to disconnect sometimes, but here we go. So we're disconnecting these wires that connect the harness to the coil packs. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, set up my ratchet, and I'm gonna start pulling off these bolts. All right, so here I am. Bolts are loose. I just need to take these out. So my bolts are out, coil packs are disconnected, so now just gotta pull them out. Now when I pull out my coil packs, I like to check. I'll get a little focus here. Okay, I gotta check to ensure that there's no moisture or no oil on my coil packs. Now if there was oil on here, down here, pretty much that would indicate to me that my valve cover valve cover gaskets are leaking, and I've had that problem in the past. So if there is oil, there is a leak, and that would compromise the performance of the engine. So I'm gonna just go through, pull these out one by one, and just take a little check. Focus. Okay, here we are. A little check. For the most part, these bad boys look clean and dry. Not much to worry about. Alright, that's a good sign. These boys are nice and dry. That's good. So there's no oil, no moisture seeping into my spark plugs. All right, so I'm gonna get my extension, and I'm gonna go in and block the spark plugs. Also right here needs a bit of a cleaning up, so I'm gonna do that as well. All right, so we'll be right back. All right, so cleaned it up a little bit, and I'm ready to go in. Here I have my socket extension. I'm gonna drop in, and I'm gonna just use that to loosen up my my spark plugs. All right, so I'm in. I'm starting to loosen up these bad boys. Now it's not really hard to loosen my spark plugs, because when you snug them down, you don't over torque them, so they get stuck in there, or you know, you damage the gapping. So what you want to do is you want to just put it in there and kind of snug it up a little bit. You don't make it super tight, anything like that. All right, so I'm just gonna loosen these up, and as you can see, it's pretty easy to loosen them up, nothing difficult here. All right, so once I have my spark plugs loosened up, I like to just use one of the coil packs to stuff it down in there, kind of turn it a little bit, because you know the spark plug has a lot of thread, so it takes a little while. You just kind of twist it around, then you can pull them up. All right, so I'm gonna go through and do that for all 4, or the other 3. But take a look at this. So you can see that it's a little bit, I mean, it's a little bit used. You can see all that dark carbon buildup on there, but the gapping is fine. So you know, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Probably just gonna clean this up a little bit and put it back. Yeah man, there's a little life left in it, so I'm gonna go through and check all 4, and then I'll be back. All right guys, take a look at this one. The carbon buildup is really heavy. Something is going on in this engine. Yeah, the carbon buildup is really heavy on this one. You can see all that black stuff. Smells almost smells like polish. I'm gonna clean this up a bit, but something's going on that's causing all this carbon buildup, and we need to figure that out. All right folks, so here's all 4 on loud. You know, now that I take a nice long look at them, they do have a little bit of life left in them. The gappings are fine. All the gaps seem to be, you know, equal and perfectly fine. However, I do need to upgrade from these NGKRs to some iridium spark plugs, because of the nature of this car. The iridium spark plugs would be better, because you know the iridium spark plugs give you know, better throttle response, you know, quicker spark, and just overall just a better performance. So I want to switch these out to some iridium spark plugs. Probably going to be doing that in a future video, near future, but for now I'm going to put back these NGKRs, and we're going to be just fine using them. As you can see, the gappings are good, everything looks good, so we're going to keep using these NGKRs, and we're going to keep chugging along. All right, so all spark plugs are back in, and all the coil packs are placed back in. So now I'm just tightening them back down, and a few I'll just snug them up, and once I snug everything up, you know, I'll just start it and just listen to how it runs, and everything should be good. All right, we're all snugged up, so let's get a start and hear how she runs. She's purring. Sounds nice. Pretty smooth. Alright, firing smoothly on all 4 cylinders. And let her warm up. A little rev. And perhaps go for some pulls. Maybe I can get better pulls today. Last week when I tried to get some pulls for you guys, there was a bit of traffic on the road, so I couldn't get to do some good pulls. So maybe today I'll get to do some good pulls, alright? So bear with me.